The AFC Under-23 Asian Cup Qatar 2024 is set for takeoff on Monday, April 15, with 16 teams vying to lift the title in the 6th edition of the tournament. Also at stake are slots to the Paris Olympic Games, so join the AFC.com in our preview of what is sure to be a thrilling showcase of Asian football's rising stars. Hosts Qatar headline an attractive-looking Group A with all 4 teams aiming to lift the title for the first time. Qatar will be determined to follow in the footsteps of their national team's AFC Asian Cup 2023 triumph just 2 months ago. Third in 2018. The last 2 editions saw Qatar exiting the tournament at the group stage, but they will hope to use home ground advantage to challenge for the title this time around. Australia's best is also a third-placed finish achieved in the 2020 edition, and the Olyroos look well primed to go further. Coming into the tournament well prepared, Australia will be a hard side to beat. Jordan impressed in the qualifiers, topping Group A, and they will look to carry that form into the tournament. Third in 2013 but unable to advance past the group stage 2 years ago, Jordan will be aiming to emulate their senior team's impressive AFC Asian Cup Qatar 2023 run, which saw them qualify for the final for the first time. Indonesia, this edition's only debutants, will not be awed by the occasion after a qualifying campaign which saw them topping Group K. Strengthened by several national team players, a place in the quarter-finals will be the Southeast Asian side's minimum target at Qatar 2024. The presence of 2 former champions makes Group B extremely enticing, with Japan and Korea Republic vying to become the first team to lift the AFC Under-23 Asian Cup title for a second time. The two will be confident of their chances of progressing past the group stage despite the absence of several players due to club commitments. Japan, who qualified as the Group D winners, finished third in 2022, and the minimum they will expect is to earn a ticket to the Paris Olympics. Korea Republic will be seeking to redeem themselves after suffering a quarter-final exit to Japan 2 years ago, the earliest they have exited the tournament in the previous 5 editions. United Arab Emirates will be keen to not only challenge Japan and Korea Republic but also improve on their quarter-final finishes in 3 of their previous 4 participations. China PR, appearing in the finals for a 5th time, will be seeking to achieve what they haven't done before: progress past the group stage for the first time. Defending champions Saudi Arabia and 2013 winners Iraq will be the favourites to clinch the 2 quarter-final spots, but Thailand and Tajikistan will be equally determined in an exciting-looking Group C. Saudi Arabia finally lifted the AFC Under-23 Asian Cup trophy in 2022 after having suffered heartbreaking defeats in the final of the 2013 and 2020 editions. Saad Al-Shehri, who steered them to the title 2 years ago, has his best players available, and the head coach will be optimistic that Saudi Arabia will defend their title. Iraq, the inaugural winners of the competition in 2013, have struggled to reach the same heights since, but will head into the tournament armed with several players who have already impressed with the senior national team. Leading their charge will be the exciting Oli Jassim, and the minimum the West Asian side will expect is a place in the quarter-finals. Thailand's best ever finish was achieved on home soil in the 2020 edition, but the Southeast Asian side, after an impressive qualifying campaign which saw them easily topping Group H, cannot be taken lightly. Tajikistan are back in the AFC Under-23 Asian Cup for a 2nd successive edition and will be determined to hold their own against their Group C opponents after their debut 2 years ago ended in 3 defeats. Uzbekistan will be frontrunners to clinch one of the 2 quarter-final spots given their track record in the past 3 editions of the tournament. Champions in 2018, the Central Asian side were 4th 2 years later before emerging runners-up in 2022, and their chances have been boosted by the inclusion of several players who played major roles in them winning the AFC Under-20 Asian 2023 on home soil. Vietnam, denied the title 6 years ago by Uzbekistan, will also fancy their chances after qualifying as the Group C winners. Powered by several senior national team players, the Southeast Asian side will feel a place in the quarter-finals is well within reach. Kuwait will be appearing in the finals for only the 3rd time but will be determined to impress after suffering a group stage exit 2 years ago. It will also be Malaysia's 3rd appearance in the finals, having qualified for the quarter-finals in their debut appearance in 2018. That was followed by 3 defeats and early elimination 2 years ago, but the Malaysians feel they have the quality to challenge their Group D opponents. With 3 automatic Paris Olympic spots and a possible 4th available through a playoff, the AFC Under-23 Asian Cup Qatar 2024 promises to be a spectacular affair. Stay updated on all the action through the AFC's digital platforms, and don't forget to download the AFC app from the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store.